But hey, man, since we on the subject of comedians, man, Krack was pretty upset at Tiffany Haddish, man. He was pretty mad. He was pretty mad. I thought that was his girl. That nigga was.
You know, Krack got a thing for Tiffany
That
Haddish,
nigga
man.
was furious.
Favorite female comedian of all time.
He was furious. Furious at Tiffany, bro. The disappointment that he had for Tiff. I was trying to find it because I wanted to be upset too.
You ain't find it?
I couldn't find it.
Damn.
I just thought being at George Floyd's funeral, trying to pass along, hey, let's know that I'm here too.
All I got to go off of is the video, man. Let me find it. That's all I got to go off of.
Hey.
New news for me.
Listen. He got past the note or something. Somebody said they wasn't feeling good about not being mentioned at George
back in the
Floyd's
conspiracy
funeral.
bag. We back in the conspiracy bag, bro. I'm gonna find the video.
Hey, that's a bag I like to, I like to frequent.
Bag you like to dabble in.
Yeah, that's a bag I like.
It's a bag you like to dabble in, huh?
That's why me gotta set y'all setup look amazing. I just want to, give some props to you.
This brothers.
Let's check. Here we go. Let's check this out. Who set up look amazing? Cracks.
I said Crack y'all look amazing. Both of y'all. Since Crack Camera was so crispy, I couldn't let him be the only nigga.
Yeah,
so
I'll put him up on something.
What you put me up on don't fucking work. You won't help me with it. So I had to use the phone as a webcam.
Like
you didn't get
y'all mic and
I look crispy.
Y'all look
thanks. Thanks. I want to use the
couldn't get to work. The second option looks crispy.
Let's check this. Let's check this out, man. Can we? Let's check it out.
Let's listen to this bullshit.
Let's check it out. Can we see the video?
Yeah.
All right.
Is that Al Sharpton?
Then Krack, you tell us.
Go ahead,
what you were upset about. Let's play it. Let's check it out.
This brother's one of the greatest gospel singers alive. Is Tiffany here? Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, what was she saying?
I didn't want to announce and say I embarrassed her. Let me tell you
off to the side.
One
I
of the
embarrassed her.
Popular, outstanding artist that is also committed. I've read her interview. She think I'm old and don't read stuff, but I do. And she's been committed and saying the right things, and she wanted to be here today. And I was so busy joking with Kevin, I didn't even look at her. Let us welcome our sister beloved, Sister Tiffany Haddish.
And that's not to say that Al Sharpton does not deserve it.
Slow down, Craig.
Why are we having this segment?
Slow down.
In this funeral.
I don't even know
What's going on?
Slow down.
Wait a minute. Stop. What the fuck?
Slow down, Craig. Take it away, buddy.
I don't know why Al
Take it away. Tell us why you were upset at Tiffany Haddish first. Come on, you kind of breaking. You kind of broke up on my end, so you got to start. See how furious he is? All you saw was this nigga. Like he started going to fuck. Go ahead, you back. That nigga was going off.
All I know is Al Sharpton, which I will not leave out of this whole conversation. I don't know why this entire segment happened within this funeral where Al Sharpton decided to start shouting out all the celebrities that were in the building.
He was trying to hear that.
While he was while he was shouting them out. And this is, like I said, I had an issue with. I started hearing Tiffany Haddish, and you can clearly hear it's her. This is not conspiracy. She is yelling. She is yelling to Al Sharpton. I don't know.
I heard her yell to Al Sharpton after he said, "Is Tiffany here?"
Listen, all I'm saying is there was attention that needed to be diverted, and I have no earthly idea as to why this section was in this funeral. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not
Al
gonna
Sharpton, the street preacher.
I'm not going to like I'm not gonna lay it at Tiffany Haddish's feet. We can start with Al Sharpton. I have no idea why this entire section existed within like this telecast. So that's all I have. I think Tiffany Haddish is very like you've heard my thoughts about Tiffany Haddish.
You love her.
I'm not a fan. I think she perpetuates a lot of stereotypes.
Big fan.
Get the fuck on, dog.
Hey, that's not real.
It is real. No, it is real. It is real. Don't say that. That is real.
That ain't it.
That's
you ain't never seen that before?
That's a lie.
He is alive.
That's a lie right there.
He is alive, bro.
That's a lie right there, bro.
No,
bro. Ain't no lies. Ain't no lies, bro.
That's what I'm
no
saying.
cap, none of that.
That was him.
That's on his Instagram page.
That's the guy. That's the guy. That's the guy.
So if I look up Al Sharpton on Instagram,
he might have deleted that mug by now, but that was his.
A lot of people got it saved.
That was his.
Got it saved.
He took that pic and they got to go crazy. I remember when that shit happened.
Telling you, bro.
That shit went viral so fast.
That nigga was in the mirror.
It was like when your auntie feeling good.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, I was out here. That was terrible for him to be doing at the moment. I after watching the video, I wasn't upset at Tiffany. I wouldn't have yelled like, "Yeah, I'm here." I wouldn't have did that, but that nigga shouldn't have even been doing that to begin with.
I got a lot of famous brothers in the building right now.
We got Kevin Hart. We got Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush wasn't there. I just wanted to say that nigga name.
We got Reggie Bush.
Hey, man, Reggie Bush, one of the best college players ever, man. Okay.
I just wanted to say that nigga
shout out
name,
to the
bro.
disassociation ending.
Reggie Bush.
How old is this nigga, man?
We got brother LeBron James in the building.
LeBron was there too.
Brother,
That nigga old as hell.
We got the three ball brothers.
We got Arsenio Hall.
I didn't even watch it.
Keenan Thompson. Keenan Thompson. Keenan and Kel was one of my favorite. Now y'all might think I'm too old to remember Keenan and Kel, but I used to watch that. I used to watch all that. Ice Cube is here from Friday.
What do you say?
Friday.
Cube is here. Brother Snoop Doggy Dog is also in the building.
That's I hope I got some real niggas.
YG Bompton.
Hey, yo, Al Sharpton is a snitch. Like he's like
duh.
Like, we talking a lot of like
bang.
All right, man. Look,
Shout to Vlad TV.
He's a Tekashi. He's a clear Tekashi.
Shout to Vlad TV.
Do your research. Clear
Krack was mad. He told y'all to bring that energy. Since y'all love Tiff, y'all mad at her?
Y'all love Tiff.
No, I ain't mad at Tiff.
Yeah, I ain't mad at Tiff either, man. I wanted to be mad at her.
Keep doing shit. She just.
I mean, people do stuff like that at funerals all the time, though. For real, trying to lighten up the mood.
That's true.
I done been to some ignorant funerals, buddy.
Listen,
I've definitely been the worst.
No, hey.
You have.
That ain't true.
You have.
We ain't trying to debate. Like, I'm just saying, like, show some fucking decorum. But of course,
let her know.
He's not gonna do that.
Let her know.
Tiffany Haddish.
We gonna get her and Gary Owen on one.
Let's go.
Together.
Hey, if we can get a Gary Owen Tiffany Haddish episode, oh my lord.
Kevin gotta come to. Kevin Hart gotta come to speak on behalf of Tiffany.
What's wrong with Gary Owen?
Tiffany. Gary Owen ain't no ally, man. He
talk to him. No,
Wolf in sheep's clothing, bro. Wolf in sheep's clothing, bro.
Oh yeah,
really?
I'm telling you, my nigga. I was bro. I was so fucking, bro. I was so All right,
so Gary.
So Gary, I think I was watching a Gary Owen like
they
Breakfast Club
Gary
interview,
Owen,
right?
No, they fuck with Gary Owen.
They look, y'all love Gary. That's your guy.
Go ahead, let me get back.
I'm listening.
All right, bro. So I was watching the Gary Owen Breakfast Club interview, and I just sat back. I'm like, yo, why do niggas fuck with this nigga so much? Like black people. I'm like, let me look it up. Maybe I'm missing something. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you go down those YouTube rabbit holes, bro. I just went down. It's like 1 a.m, bro. I'm going down this rabbit hole of information to just know where Gary Owen came from, what's his background, how did he get around black people, shit like that. So, because he acts as if he's just pro-black. I think it was something going on and he didn't speak out about it. So I'm like, okay, you talk like you're pro-black, but really you always talking about your black wife only. Not really black issues, but when it concerns your wife, it gets a 5-minute Instagram video on what went on or how dope your wife is because she's black. And I started to come across things like I mentioned last week, him going back and forth with Michael Blackson and having his wife say nigga in place of him saying nigga. I didn't like that. But when it got back to like when he got to college and he hadn't seen black people until he got to college. And he gets there, and his black roommate was in the interview, and his black roommate said that Gary was just like, oh, man, I love that African Power medallion that you got on. It's so cool. Can I wear it? All right. So they joke about this to this day. But he was like, Gary just always been in love with, like, how cool black shit is. All right. So I'm like, okay, so you one of them niggas that just love the shit out of like black. You thought that you didn't ask the meaning, and like I think this is like the fucking 70s or something, nigga. So he's asking like, can he wear this African Power black person's medallion? Not what the shit mean or nothing. And obviously, dog ain't let him wear it. Like, no, nigga, like you're not about to wear this shit without like really knowing what's behind it. But Gary Owen just thinks black people are cool. Which is fine, but we can't always equate a white person who think black people are cool to them niggas really caring what the fuck black people got on, or like what black people got going on, or really giving a fuck about it. He probably married a black woman because he loves black shit. He loves black shit. That's just what it is.
Calling his wife black shit.
No, it's just like his wife is. It's just like
now you're pie. Now you're pie.
His wife is. He doesn't speak out much about black issues at all. I can't find times where he was standing up for shit for real. Now, if it's something like this topic, Spooty, right, where it's something that you can't get away from, yeah, of course you're going to fucking say something about it. But he's not anybody who's like frequent. He sells Black Girl Magic shirts at his comedy show. Where do the proceeds go? Black Girl Magic at your comedy show. You're selling Black Girl Magic comedy at a comedy show. Black Girl Magic t-shirts, Gary Owen, at your comedy show. You didn't start that phrase. You didn't do anything to bring that phrase along. But you know that black people are coming to your shit, so you gonna sell them black shit for your pockets. I don't like niggas making money.
Is it his wife shit or no?
It ain't his wife shit. He just sells those because he know.
That's tough.
Bro, like you come on with this weird ass shit, acting like you Tekashi. He just jumps into the cool black topics, bro. Yeah. Cause it's cool to him and he infatuated with it. All right, so I fuck with Chinese food heavy. I'm not about to sit here and just act like I love the entire, like I'm Asian and just gonna sell like Asian shit and come in this bitch with Asian robes on every podcast and shit and just act like I just fuck with it because I think that shit is like cool. Like the Japanese culture is cool to me, but I ain't trying to like appropriate it and like fucking sell all this Japanese shit at my. I'm not selling anime at the fucking podcast. I'm not popping up in this bitch doing all this extra shit. He's not an ally. He just likes black shit, bro. He don't give a fuck about what's really going on, nigga. He ain't using his privilege for nothing. He hasn't used his privilege for anything.
He hasn't. But
I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it, and I would love to have. He's just a white nigga that black people love, and he builds his shows around like telling
black jokes. He ain't the first.
You know what I'm saying? He not, but he really outspoken, and like black people really, really, really love this nigga. Like, and it's like, bro, why do y'all fuck with him so much? But black people got a thing where when white people cool, they look at him like an ally, or they look at him as pro-black.
It's like Drake.
It's like Drake what?
Like Drake, a white guy, you know, that like black shit.
Drake, the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here.
Nigga, stop that. Like what?
Like what? The fuck out of here.
With the Drake one. He didn't want to believe it. He didn't want to believe it. Hey, you need to present your background information on that one. He fact check you on that one.
Yeah, Sylvester said the funny thing is niggas do that too. Like what Gary Owen do. And you're right, like they might not really be in tune with the black culture, bro, but they you
do what?
Just niggas do shit in general. So he's describing a weeb. So he describing a nigga who like hype beasting for nerd shit. Okay. Yeah. Nick, we know niggas like that.
We know that. Yeah.
We know niggas like that. Just like, stop, just stop. He not. And this goes for all white people, bro. We gotta stop acting like these niggas is. Stop acting like white people is pro-black because they like.
What about Justin Timberlake?
Oh, we could definitely get on his ass too.
Because I feel like he hasn't done shit.
Facts. That's pure facts. I'm like with you on that.
Bro,
he left us. Remember, he left us. Nigga got the Nigga got the got the fucking album cover with his ass in the woods doing all that white shit. White people ain't really fuck with it too heavy. Now he trying to come over here back to the black people, bro. Justin Timberlake is also one of them niggas,
styling, I just set the tone.
It's a lot of niggas like that, bro. There's a lot of niggas like that.
That's why I really like. I feel like New York kind of be true to his shit.
You feel like who be true to his shit?
Lior. Like I feel like that nigga is kind of straight.
Get the fuck out of here. That nigga's bullshit. He's terrible. I'm glad I came back and right around the time. Because you came back. Fuck Lior Cohen. Fuck Lior Cohen. He's one of the worst, biggest culture vultures that we've ever had in this bitch. I haven't heard shit from him. Let's talk about the music industry.
Oh, nigga, talk crack,
a whole fucking industry built off of black people that black people ain't getting shit off of. Like we are essentially been treated as slaves. Look at us not having our masters. Like, fuck out of here. Lior Cohen is one of the biggest.
Talk about it.
The worst.
Talk about it.
Worst in the industry. But because he's been successful and he's been good at, I guess, basically exploiting black talent, nobody has given a fuck. But he should be one of the first people who should have came out and said this Black Lives Matter shit was real. And he's never done that. Multiple music.
And he won't.
Exactly. He never did that. That music in itself, American music, pop music, has been all based off of black people. And not one of them motherfuckers have come out and said anything beyond the bullshit statements that any other fucking company are putting out. So fuck them. And Lior Cohen is definitely one of those.
Oh, Gary Owens also served chicken wings and Hennessy cocktails at his comedy shows. I just want to let you know, it's just like, you throw some watermelon in there too, nigga. Go ahead. Please. Please.
He using
I don't want a fucking Long Island. I want Hennessy cocktails because,